We're here today to talk about our experience with Jessica's House. I was honored to be asked to speak about this incredible facility, and I will try to do so without breaking up. My dad spent the last week of his life at this wonderful facility. On August 17th, he was given 3 to 6 month life expectancy, and after a 3-week stay in hospital, he came home to live with us. We talked with his palliative doctor and caseworker with St. Elizabeth, and immediately he decided that Jessica's House was where he wanted to spend his final days. I was determined to be his caretaker till the very end. However, it became very clear earlier on that this would be one of the hardest things that we would ever go through. The decision to move to Jessica's house came much sooner than any of us could have even imagined. September 11th, things took a turn for the worse, and despite having round-the-clock PSW care at home, it was becoming harder and harder. The following week, we were advised that a bed was available and that Dad could be moved to Jessica's house. I had been talking with Tracy Snell that week, and she was the most compassionate and caring person, and we truly appreciated that as we sorted our way through this difficult transition. His move-in date was to be Thursday, September the 16th, and that was truly one of the hardest days of my life. However, once we arrived to Jessica's house, we immediately felt relief. For me, it was being able to go from being a caretaker back to being a daughter. In spite of it, I was second-guessing the move for the first couple of days, and I couldn't sleep worrying about Dad. I called multiple times in the middle of the night to see how he was doing, and was met with such compassion by the care staff I spoke with every single time. Their years of experience put my mind to ease as much as possible. My brother, sister, myself, our family, and our friends were able to come spend time with Dad at this beautiful facility. Every single staff member and volunteer were welcoming, caring, and so very compassionate. It was such peace of mind to have Dad at this beautiful facility with these amazing people who took care of him as though he were family. Dad passed away on Thursday, September the 23rd, and I will forever be grateful he was in the caring hands of the team at Jessica's house. Recently, I was able to join the Grief and Bereavement Support Group offered at Jessica's house for an 8-week session. This is offered to members of the community to help in their journey with grief. It was an incredible 8 weeks, and I felt very fortunate to walk the steps of my grief with others grieving their loved ones. Through this, the support from Jessica's house continued, and again, I was incredibly grateful. We are so incredibly fortunate to have this facility in our community. Our experience left a profound mark on me, and forever and a day, Jessica's house will remain very near and dear to my heart.